Hey everybody, I'm Ryan and you're watching 60 Cycle Hum, and today I'm going to explore this little Christmas gift I got for myself. They're Earasers Musicians Hi-Fi earplugs. A few podcast episodes ago I was talking about how I needed earplugs that fit my tiny little ear canals. I'd been using Heroes for years, and recently when I used them at a very loud show that I played at, they kind of ripped up the inside of my ear canal because they were so snug in there. I had to literally like unhinge my jaw and yank on my ear to get them to even fit in there, and then it just feels like I've got a rock shoved in my ear the whole time. So I did a call out on the episode asking people to recommend earplugs for smaller ear canals, and people were almost unanimous. There were so many comments about these earplugs. I just had to get a set to try them out. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to see how they fit. I'm really hoping that these fit because they were kind of pricey for me. Like $40 for earplugs. I really hope they work. I really do. I'm going to put them in, and I'm going to turn this little orange micro terror all the way up. This thing is 20 watts. Don't be fooled by how small it is. It gets stupid loud. And honestly, I think this thing sounds best when it's turned all the way up, which is why I'm excited to try it with these, because I just don't play around with it very often because I don't want to turn up that loud, especially here in the garage where I could certainly damage my hearing in a small space. All right, let's get these things opened. I didn't plan ahead and get a blade. I should do that right now. I wonder if Amazon would accept a return on these if they don't fit. The thing I worry about is being the small percentage of the population that needs the extra small plugs. I really don't know how small my ear holes are. A strange little bit of foam there. Literature. More foam. I should probably read the literature. I forget which. There are two colors, red and blue. I forget which is the left side and which is the right side. Red is right, left is blue. Red is right, it starts with R. It's so simple. All right, they're in. They're certainly more comfortable than the Heroes I've used forever. They're nice and flexible. They feel soft in there. My voice is a lot smaller. It sounds a little muffled through my head. Let's see how the amp sounds. I'm out of tune, of course. Close enough for rock and roll. It sounds like an amp. It's interesting. I feel like I'm missing a lot of my voice as I'm talking. I can't hear a lot of what I would hear when I'm talking, but the amp sounds really natural and really even right now. And this guitar is just falling out of tune. It's because of the weather lately. Let's try turning it up. And I'll tune again. It's all the way up now. say I'm impressed. That sounded really good. I'm feeling very comfortable right now. I mean, like I said, talking is weird, but man, the amp sounds great. I can really feel it just rattling all the air in my chest. I can feel that push against it. But I feel like I could wear these and do demos here in the garage at higher volumes, hear what's going on, and not be wrecking my ears, because that is a constant concern of mine. I don't know if you know, but a lot of my demos are recorded at pretty low volumes for amps. And there's a mentality there that I want to show off the pedals that I'm playing rather than the tone of the amp. But sometimes you need to turn the amp up, especially if you're demoing something like, you know, a drive that's meant to push an amp to distortion and things like that. I like to show that off, and I'm always just shoving toilet paper in my ear in those times to get me through it. I'm impressed. I'm going to say right off the bat that it's $40 well spent. Way more comfortable than the old earplugs I was using. Really nice, even cut across the EQ. It doesn't sound like I'm missing any frequencies at all with these things in. I'm really impressed. I thought the Heroes were good for that, but these are really impressing me. And the comfort thing is really the deal. I feel like the size is good. They're in there snug. I still wonder if I could have gone with a smaller size, because it was a little bit of a push to get them in there. But you want a tight seal with earplugs. That's interesting. Thanks to everyone who recommended these. I'm sure I'll have an Amazon link for them down below if you want to check them out. I'm going to play a little bit more, just for fun.